Alright guys, so a little bit of change of scenery here. My phone died, so unfortunately I couldn't keep recording right after I finished my jump rope. But I kind of like this. I kind of like this change of scenery. You know, I might start doing this for my videos. You know, I like the night sky background. You know, limelight, city life. You know, the only good thing about the city, you look across the water and you see another city. You know, but yeah, definitely a change of scenery. I might start doing this more often. Especially if the camera dies or something. I'll just come out here and just record myself with this nice background. But yeah, that's like 30-40 minutes of jump rope. I didn't feel tired at all. I'm surprised at how much I even jumped rope. I jumped rope today because I did not get tired at all. I feel like I could have kept going all day for like literally 10 hours straight. I feel like I could have just kept going. It's crazy. It's crazy, but that's what happens when you get your health right, you get your nutrition right, you know, you stay on your grind, you know, you keep creating. You just never lose energy. I literally could not lose energy that whole time. You know, we're going to see if YouTube likes 19-year-old boys with their shirt off because, yeah, I had to take off my shirt. It was real hot, or it was getting real humid. It was getting real hot under that shirt, so I had to take it off right quick. You know, nothing wrong with that, you know. It's nice and masculine. Just work out with your shirt off. No big diggy. No big dealy. I didn't even know what I was going to say, but yeah. Just come out here, just bust my ass. I got this nice view to look at. You know, the score is way better than a gym membership. I'm not even going to lie. You know, unless you get one of those nice gyms where it's like a high-rise kind of, like a Chicago high-rise kind of. You could like see the whole city from up there. But I never liked gyms like that. I never liked places like that. But they sound like a studio or like some sort of apartment to like a fitness area. Like this shit is on the motherfucking 33rd floor on this 60-floor building. Like this is the gym? No, this is not a fucking gym. You know, but that's the modern era for you, you know. A lot of people would actually much rather prefer that. Which is kind of crazy. You could just come out here and you just work out for free. But you know, I wonder, why do people work out? Do people work out for the health benefits? Do people work out because it makes them feel better? Do people work out because they want to look better? I personally think most people work out because they want others to see them on a path, on a particular journey, and they want to feel like they're just ahead of everybody else, which is nothing's wrong with that, but there's a bit of a performance involved in that, which I just personally can't fuck with. I personally can't fuck with that. Like, you know, all that performative shit. Like, you know what I mean? When a guy's like racking up a deadlift that you know he clearly cannot do, but he's trying to do anyways because it's all ego. It's all performance. It's all, you know, oh, look at me, I'm lifting all these weights. When you're literally not getting better at doing anything else other than lifting that barbell. You know, it's a proven fact. You know, you're out here doing squats. You know, you're out here doing leg presses or whatever. You're out here, you know, lifting weights and all that. You know, it literally doesn't help you with your explosiveness or anything like that. It literally just helps with leg press. It literally just helps with the barbell. And, you know, you could get trendy and you can talk about functional strength and you can talk about, you can talk about functional strength, how, you know, push-ups and calisthenics and all these body workouts are better for functional strength, but that's not personally what I'm worried about. It's like, dude, if you want to go and feel like something, you know, you should just go and just do it naturally. Yeah, that's the word. Just do it naturally. Why do you have to go to a gym? Like, you're at the park. People can still see you anyways. You know, that's the issue. But, yeah, I never got that. I was never the type to, like, work out because others are seeing me do it. And they're like, oh, yeah, like, I need this external validation. Like, I've personally just never been like that. A lot of people do need validation. And sometimes validation is very important, especially if you're trying to pursue a career, or you're trying to become a bodybuilder, or even an influencer. But, yeah, I always personally, not that I never needed it. I'm not going to say that. We all need validation. We're all human. But I always just find my workouts going out better in solitude. You know, I always find my workouts better, you know, when I'm outside, you know. I'm chilling, you know. You know, people want to talk about the social aspect to it. Yeah, I know there's a lot of girls at the gym, but hey, there's a lot of motherfucking girls outside. Word, listen, that's one of my vices, man. You know, I was looking at ass all day. Jump roping. So yeah, you worried about the women, if you're worried about people to talk to, man, there's plenty of people around. Plenty of women to approach, doing the same thing as you as well. I mean, if you're at the park working out, there's another person at the park working out the same as you. Hey, you guys both got the same hobby going. And that's all the peer group is, right? People who like the same stuff and the same hobbies. So yeah, there's really no excuse out here. There really is no excuse. You know, you just get up and you just do your thing and you just build, man. You just build. There's nothing wrong with building. You know, there's nothing wrong with building. And if you're worried about how many people there are outside, people watching you, I mean, dude, I was outside shirtless, shadow boxing in front of everybody. That's like the most, you know, I wouldn't say humiliating thing, but feel me, I was slipping on the wet concrete. My form wasn't the most crispy at times, you know. I'm jump roping. I'm hitting the fucking jump rope on my back, by the way. I felt like we was in the 1800s up in this mug with that fucking rope whipping me in my back. Seriously, dude, that shit fucking pissed me off. But yeah, there's no excuse out here, man. There's no excuse out here. There's no excuse out here. Yeah, it's not even, you know, not even to say it's humiliating. It's just like people are watching me. I'm vulnerable, you know. I'm making mistakes. I got my shirt off. You know, it's just raw, unfiltered stuff. You know, you don't have to filter yourself. You don't have to personalize yourself. You know, you don't have to keep this persona in front of the whole world for everybody to see. Your personality doesn't have to be fake. You can let your shadow function. Let's not get Jungian. Let's not get Freudian. You know, I know this is not like I'm not a psychologist. This ain't a psychology YouTube channel or nothing. But yeah, you could just show your true self. You could just be yourself. You could be real. It's one of the rarest things out there nowadays in the world is to like actually be yourself. Nobody's like being themselves out here. And that's what like, I wouldn't say it pisses me off because regardless, I still do what I have to do and I do what has to be done. But it's just like you see it everywhere, man. Like when I was talking about earlier, you know, people just strolling and people being in the way. It's like, yeah, bro, people, it's like pay attention to people walking outside. Like, it doesn't even look like they have any objective. It doesn't look like they're doing anything. It just looks like, I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. Perhaps I'm just coping. Perhaps I'm just frustrated and I'm just venting out my frustration of my social lives onto the camera. But it's like, yeah, man. It's like everything is a performance out here. Even a motherfucking walk into the store is a performance. Like, oh, I gotta look a certain way when I walk to the store, you know. Oh, I'm gonna walk extra slow so whoever's fucking behind me has to, you know, walk past me if they want to get to where they go. Just shit. Just fucking shit. Oh, I thought I heard a call for a second, but yeah, just fucking shit, you know. No matter what people do, there's always a mask, there's always a persona, there's always a fake, there's always a show, there's always a performance. Yeah, there's always a performance. You know, call it cope, call it venting, but I know I'm not the only motherfucker out here feeling the same shit. Everything is just so fake nowadays. Everything's just so fake, and you know, like, it gets to a point where you're just like fucking sick and tired of it, bro. You just want to get on with the bullshit. Just get on with it. You know what I mean? That's why there's nothing else better to do than to sharpen your edge. There's nothing else better to do than to create for yourself. Because all these people out here aren't fucking doing shit. Like, I'm telling you, it's so easy to win out here because all of these motherfuckers ain't fucking doing shit. Motherfuckers just walking outside, head glued into their phone in their own fucking social media world. It's just not even a real world to begin with. Like, literally everything is fake. Fake confidence. I'm gonna say persona again, fake persona. All of it is just fucking fake. You know, people can't build anything real. People can't build anything worth respecting. People refuse to do it, and people feel more comfortable doing that. And people feel more comfortable respecting those that build something fake. Because it's more comfortable. You know, if a motherfucker really got his shit together, a motherfucker really got his money, a motherfucker really got his muscles up, a motherfucker really got his motion up, feel me? And you give him praise, you look at yourself like, what the fuck have I been doing this whole time? I haven't been doing shit. This nigga got more money than me. He got more muscles than me. He got a better life than me. And it's real. And I don't want to acknowledge that shit. So I want to go to a motherfucking page who ain't really like that, who ain't really about it, who I know ain't really about it, and I want to like his shit, and I want to support his shit, and I want to act like I want to be like him because it's fake. It's plausible deniability. That's all it is out here. That's all it is out here. You ever wonder why people, are so ambiguous? You ever wonder why people are so, one step in, one step out? You ever wonder why people are such fence sitters? It's because people cannot live without something called plausible deniability. Everybody wants some sort of plausible deniability so they don't ever have to commit to anything. It's really such a scared and such a phony and coward, weak mindset, It really just is. It really just brings the passion, the fire out of my soul talking about things like this. Because it's like everybody's going to act like they don't see it. Everybody's going to act like they don't see the game. Like everybody doesn't see the little fucking performance going on. Like this motherfucker right here acting like he's macho don't really got any real confidence. He don't really got nothing to back it up. But you see motherfuckers who got real confidence, who got real motion, who got real muscles, who got real whatever, they never want to give him praise. You know what I mean? That's why you see a lot of these people, a lot of the people that you look up to, that you think are good guys, a lot of influencers that you look up to, that you think are good guys, constantly getting shit on. Because motherfucker, they real. They real. Motherfuckers can't respect. Motherfuckers can't admire nothing that's real. You want to know why motherfuckers can't admire nothing that's real? Because they see within themselves what they lack within them. They see the work that they have yet to do. If they go and they give this guy validation and they give him the time of day of, this guy got his money together, he did it all legit, he doesn't take steroids, nothing like that, he's got all these women, if they were to do that and they were to have to acknowledge that shit is real, well then the version of confidence, the version of masculinity, the version of whatever the fuck that they respect is now real. Which suggests that they gotta do the work. And motherfuckers don't wanna do the work. Not only do motherfuckers not wanna do the work, but they will literally lie about you for doing the work. They will literally defame you. They will literally treat you like you are an enemy. People will fucking outcast you out here just because they see you on an upwards projection. People will fuck with you your whole life. They'll fuck with you your whole life. Your whole life. As soon as they see that you're on an upward projection, as soon as they see that you want something better for yourself, as soon as you see that you want something that's not what they want, motherfucker, they mad. Motherfucker, they angry as shit. Motherfucker, they want to kill your ass. Like, genuinely, they see that you got something and they come from them. They ain't have to validate you. They ain't have to encourage you. They ain't have to do nothing. And you still got what you got. You still did what you did without nobody else. Nigga, motherfuckers would want to kill you for that shit. Yo, motherfuckers would deadass want to see, like, the worst thing happen to you. Like, in, like, the most heinous and the most, like, humiliating way you could think possible. Word up. As soon as they sense it, as soon as they feel it, they will outcast you. Treat you like you're not even a human. Like, you're not even a human at this point. Because you're trying to go somewhere where they never saw you going and where they never see themselves going. It's like you're a traitor. It's like you're betraying them. Like, oh, how could you do this? It's like crabs in a crab bucket. Oh, how could you try to get out of here and leave us all here? Even if you know the way out, even if you can tell us, why the fuck are you trying to get out of here? Just stay here with us where we suffer and we're miserable and we don't like our lives and we want you to be the same exact fucking way. That shit ain't never gonna fucking happen to me, and I hope that shit never fucking happens to you either. It's a backwards world we live in. It's a truly backward world we live in. But it's okay. If you guys are ever going through something like that, your friends, your family, your romantic partner, whatever, your business partners, whatever, just know that you have a Father in heaven. Just know that you have a people named the people of Israel who are your family. And that's if you are a Christian, because everybody should be Christian. Jesus died for our sins, guys. We all know this. We all know the same exact account. Jesus died for our sins. There's no denying it. There's nobody saying anything different. So, yeah. You can only find clarity. You can only find peace with the Lord your God and the Bible. It's the only way you can find it. No influencer, No video, no motivational quote, nothing. Nothing is going to satiate your heart like finding God. And that's just what it is. It's kind of interesting, right? How I'm talking about getting out, making it out, going on an upwards trajectory, and everybody trying to bring you down and hating you for it and wanting to chastise you for it, trying to kill you for it. And, the only solution I can find to it is God. It's the only solution that we can find. Not even me, we can find. But that's the price for a world built on performance. It is a godless society. Now I'm going to ask you guys something. Where's the room for genuine connection on a world built on performance? Well, think about that.